Welcome, PVT Express News. Subscribe to the channel to not miss new videos. And now for today's content. From aprons to emoticons, Sukai's bizarre culinary love confession to tansongyun shakes the internet. In the glitzy world of showbiz, celebrity news floods our feeds daily, but every so often, something happens that doesn't just make waves, it causes a full-blown media tsunami. This time, the epicenter of that storm? Sukai and his wildly unorthodox love feast for tansongyun. Was it romance? Was it chaos? One thing's for sure, the fan community is still reeling. It all began with a photo that detonated across Chinese social media platforms, Weibo, Xiaohongshu, Douyin, you name it. There was Sukai, solemn-faced in a kitchen, donning an apron like a knight preparing for battle. But what lay before him wasn't your average gourmet spread, it was a surreal selection of culinary experiments. Green curry, strawberry fried eggs, spicy chicken dusted with powdered sugar. Yep, you read that right. Comments poured in faster than hot oil in a wok. Is he cooking or summoning spirits? This is food sorcery. The internet was bewildered, amused, and weirdly charmed. But then came the real plot twist. This bizarre banquet was not for laughs, it was for tansongyun. On her birthday. And he didn't just cook. Sukai included a handwritten note that read, "Only for you." Suddenly, this wasn't a viral joke anymore, it was the opening scene of a real-life romance drama. Fans and netizens were shook. The duo, known for co-starring in dramas but never linked romantically, had apparently crossed the boundary from real to real. Sukai added fuel to the fire with a cheeky message, "You said you wanted something special. So I made you a one-of-a-kind dish." The fandom exploded. Some were melting with delight, "He's so whipped, this is true love." While others were skeptical, has love made him lose his mind? More grounded voices chimed in, "Sweet or not, that dish should be illegal." Regardless of where you stood, one fact was undeniable. Sukai had just hijacked the spotlight. For hours, tansongyun remained silent, keeping the public in suspense. But when she finally broke her silence, she did so in peak tansongyun style, subtle, witty, and devastatingly effective. Posting a meme of herself covering her mouth after trying a strange dish, she wrote, "Yes, the flavor is unique. But I appreciate the thought." Boom. No need for confirmation or denial, just a sentence that said everything without saying too much. Was this her way of accepting his feelings? Fans seem to think so. Cue the collective swoon. Naturally, industry insiders were quick to weigh in. PR stunt? Spontaneous act of love? Theories flew around like confetti. But what made this moment stand out was its sheer unpredictability. No promotional tie-in, no advance buzz, no brand sponsorship, just an unscripted, arguably reckless, and possibly heartfelt gesture. And that's why it worked. Sukai has never been one to hide his emotions. In past interviews, he's been candid, even admitting once, "If I like someone, I won't pretend I don't." This latest move feels like an unfiltered extension of that philosophy. So, was this madness or sincerity? A publicity gamble or a genuine confession? We may never get a clear answer, but honestly, isn't the mystery half the fun? Really like someone, I will chase him regardless of everything. Xinghao also said, "I never consider the consequences when doing things, especially in terms of feelings." This time, his behavior towards Tansongyun also reflects his reckless love. Even if he is teased or questioned, he doesn't care. As he said in a live broadcast, "In my heart, he deserves any madness." Some people say that there is a natural contrast between Sukai and Tansongyun. He is a straight-ball sunny male god, he is a gentle and introverted oxygen girl. Xinghao he dares to rush and dares to break through, he is rational and restrained. Xinghao he is as hot as fire, he is as clear as water. It is this kind of contrast that makes countless people crazy. Netizens have said, it is very similar to the plot in the novel. This is more exciting than the drama. Stop acting and get together. In today's entertainment industry, more and more artists live in their personalities and dare not go beyond the line. But Sukai's star completely breaks the shackles of the personalities. Star, who would have thought that a male god who was regarded as a handsome man would make a weird dish to express his love? This imperfection is more touching. This is not a packaged idol, but a real existence with flesh and blood, laughter and tears. Star, in this era where plot is king, the audience's attention to celebrity romance is no longer as simple as eating melons, but more of a star, emotional projection. Star, we see the appearance of ideal love in their interaction. Star, someone is willing to cook for you, even if it is clumsy. Star, someone is willing to be crazy for you, even if it is risky. Star, someone is willing to say love, whether there is a response or not. In the story of Sukai and Tansongyun, we see not only celebrity gossip, but also a star. About courage, about sincerity, about the possibility of love. This is the question that everyone cares about most. Will Sukai and Tansongyun enter into a real love, or stop at a romantic illusion? This time, the bizarre cooking confession is not an ordinary interaction, nor is it a marketing graphic sent casually. It is an open adventure and a naked emotional exposure. In the eyes of the audience, this is a dramatic climax, but in the eyes of the parties involved, this may be a confession that determines fate. Tansongyun did not directly say that she liked it, nor did she explicitly deny it. This ambiguous but not alienated response is more fascinating than any sweet words. Is he still testing? Or has he acquiesced, just waiting for an opportunity to let the relationship come to light? And Sukai, the male god of love without reservation, has given the answer with his actions. He is willing to do anything for her, including sacrificing his idol image and facing public opinion attacks, just to make her smile happily once. The relationship between them is like a tightrope hanging between reality and romance, which may slide into the abyss at any time, or it may miraculously blossom and bear fruit. If they finally get together, it will be the most heart-the-warm victory of true love from the play to the outside in the entertainment industry in recent years. But even if not, they have proven that there is a kind of courage that goes beyond fame and money, that is, I love you. Sukai's crazy cooking confession this time deserves our applause regardless of the outcome. Because in this era full of disguise and calculation, there are still people who are willing to do something unreasonable for the person they like, that is a cherished romance. I hope everyone can be like Sukai, brave in love and not hold back in the face of sincerity. Please leave your discussion. Welcome to leave comments. Welcome to my channel. Thank you all.